Hey there, fellow guitar enthusiasts. Jason Carey here. Get ready to dive into the heart and soul of Jason Aldean's hit single, Try That in a Small Town. In this exclusive lesson, I'll be your guide as we journey through every intricate detail of this awesome patriotic song. We'll start with the iconic intro guitar lick that sets the tone for the whole track. From there, we'll seamlessly transition into the soulful verse section, capturing every nuance that makes this song so special. But hold on, we're just getting started. If you're still with me, we'll crank up the energy as we tackle through the powerful chorus that'll have you singing along in no time. Then we'll revisit the verse, adding that signature distorted stop time punchiness that makes this song stand out. And that's not all. We'll ramp up the excitement even further. We'll dive into the pre-solo, which is a perfect warm-up for the electrifying electric guitar solo that will truly make your guitar sing. By the end of this lesson, you'll have all the pieces you need to put together. Try that in a small town, just like you're recording. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, I'll break down each section in meticulous detail, ensuring you capture every fine detail of this remarkable song. So grab your guitar, buckle up, and join me in this musical journey. Together, we'll bring this awesome song to life, note by note. Let's do this. Stay tuned for an epic guitar experience like no other. And remember, if you're hungry for the free tablature, just find that in the link in the description of the video below. Here's the intro lick. So we're going to dissect the intro lick. It's the third finger on 4th fret on the B string, and then we're playing the open high E string at the same time. And we're bending that B string on fret 4 up to match the open high E string. And then we're doing that again. We're bending, this time bending and releasing. Then the 2 open strings, and then hammering on to fret 2 on the B string. And then we're using fret 4 on the G string to slide up to 6 and then slide back down to fret 4. Okay, so that's a pretty cool little technique. The same thing happens again when we do the bend and then bend and release, and then the 2 top strings, and then hammer on to fret 2 on the B string with the 2nd finger if you want. Then we do the same slide that we did on the G string, on the D string, on fret 4, and then up to 6, and then back down to fret 4. So that's the intro. And here's the verse. So now what we're going to do is play C sharp minor, which is finger 1 on fret 4 on the A string, fingers 3 and 4 on the 2 middle strings on fret 6. And then we're going up to fret 5 with the 2nd finger, the middle finger, on fret number 5 on the B string. And it's a simple forward roll. The count is going to be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, right into the A5 forward roll. So we have an open A string, frets 2, 2, and 5 with fingers 1 and 4. Stretch that 4th finger up to the B string on fret number 5. And then the B chord, the B is just a straightforward roll with fingers 2, 3, and 3 and 3 barred on the D, G, and B strings. Half capo, 3/4 capo. And then we're using that sus4. You can do it 2 different ways. We can use finger 4 to use the sus4, and then release that finger 4 and just do 2 reverse rolls in a row, right? Right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, and something like that. That's the first part of the verse. Here's the second part of the verse, which is 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So we're using the A with a sharp 11, and it's just a forward roll, and we're using open A, fret 2 on the 2 middle strings, finger 4 on fret 4 on the B, and then open high E, and that's that A sharp 11 right there, and then it butts right up against that open E string. And then B with the added 11 in it. We go back to the A sharp with a sharp 11, and then back to the B chord with the added 11. And then that's the end of the second part of the verse. Now the chorus starts with C sharp 5, and it's all power chords for now, and they're just whole notes basically, right? So we'll strum it once and let it ring for 4 counts. C sharp 5, and then move to the next chord, A5, B5, repeat the B5, and then C sharp 5, B5, and then A5, 3, 4, B5, and then C sharp 5 for 2 bars, and then back to B5 for 2 bars, and that's the chorus, right? So we're using finger 1 on the A string on fret 4, which is a root number 5, 5th string, right? So 4, 6, 6, and then that's the first chord, C sharp 5. A5 is open A, and then fret 2 on the D and fret 2 on the G. And then B5. You go back to C sharp 5, and then down to B5, and then A5, and then up to B5. This is the last time around, C sharp 5 for 2 bars, and then B5 for 2 bars, and we wait to go back to the intro lick, which is something you already know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So what we're going to do is break this down. It's basically, the C sharp 5, A5, and B5 chords that we already know, but we're using stop time punches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and as soon as we're done strumming the chord, we'll choke it out with the right hand, doing the old little karate chop. To start over, we're going C sharp 5, 3, 4, 1 to A5, rest, and then 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2. So let's play it one more time slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Now the pre-solo is just a sequence of downstrokes on quarter notes, right? So it's A5. So it's pretty straightforward. We're into the guitar solo now. So what we're doing is da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So we've got these 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like think galloping 16th notes. And we're choking the first down and then the up, and then playing the next, we're actually articulating frets 9 and 9 on the G and B strings on the third stab in the grouping, right? Okay, so that's basically what's going on there. Right, we've got a couple of pinch harmonics in there. If you wanted to get more in detail about that, just hit me up in the comments below and we'll talk about it, how to do it. We'll add a little bit more grease on the guitar, a little more wool, and we can really draw those out, okay? So what I'd like to do is now we can talk about the next part of the solo. So this is the most complicated part of the song, but it's still very doable. So we start down here like we did in the beginning of the solo. It's like we're directly repeating the first motif of the solo with the galloping 16ths. Then the second time around, we jump up an octave to fret with middle finger, fret number 17 on the B string. And then we jump down to fret number 18 on the G string with the third finger. And then we go down to, what is it? Fret 16 on the B. We change positions altogether. And then pull off, bend up a half step, bend, and then release, and then pull off to fret number 14. And then we jump down to the G string and then pull off to fret 13. And then we use these two really classic like rock guitar ascension patterns, right? So we're using finger 1 on fret number 14 on the B, and then we're actually using finger 3 on fret 16 on the G string to run up and meet fret 14 on the B, and then same thing, a whole step higher or 2 frets higher. So on 16 and 14, and then 8 again on 18 and 16. All right. Congratulations, you've just unlocked the secrets of Try That in a Small Town. Now you're armed with skills and knowledge to rock this patriotic anthem just like a pro. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep honing those skills and having a blast playing this iconic tune. I hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the song's nuances and techniques, and if you want more awesome guitar lessons, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on future lessons. Your journey to becoming a guitar master is just beginning, and I can't wait to be part of it. Keep strumming, keep jamming, and until next time, happy picking.